watching Chocolate Bun. Hey guys, I am back with another story video. Since you guys liked the first one so much, I am here to make this a series. Yay! So this story is about how me and my sister got in a big fight, all because of a teacher. Me and my sister do fight, but it's over dumb stuff. But in this fight, me and her didn't talk for like 2 days. And this story takes place during lunch. So me and her were like at our lunch table, and like I was opening up my lunchbox. And I had spaghetti and she had a sandwich. And she was angry because she didn't know I was gonna make spaghetti for myself. But she actually wanted a sandwich. So I don't know why she was so angry at me. So my teacher, Miss Oatmeal, came over, our social studies teacher, and she came over and she was like, "Oh, that looks good," to me. And then she looked at Cheese's food and she was like, "Oh, you guys didn't get the same thing? How come?" "It's none of your business, lady. It's none of your business." But she was like, "How come you guys didn't get the same thing this time?" And my sister Cheese was like, "Well, somebody ate all the spaghetti and didn't fix me anything," which was a lie. And so I was like, "Well, actually, you wanted a sandwich." And she said, "No, I didn't," and slammed her hands on the table, basically, and started screaming at me to the point where I just had to go and leave the table because Miss Oatmeal was stirring up more trouble, basically, with the argument. So I just told my parents in the bathroom about what was going on, how Cheese was refusing to eat lunch, and how Miss Oatmeal kept instigating the fight further. They told me to not worry about Miss Oatmeal. They'll take care of Miss Oatmeal, and I can just take care of Cheese. So I told my parents, okay, and I went back to lunch. When I went back to lunch, lunch was already over, and I just saw Cheese sitting there pouting. We went to our next class, which was math, and then we had like 2 minutes of class time in until the phone rang, and our math teacher told us to both go to the nurse office. So we went to the nurse office, and the nurse told me to go watch my sister Cheese eat. So yeah, that's what I did. Basically stalked her eating her food while she was pouting at me. Then we went back to class. And so when I went back to class, all my friends pushed me out the way and went straight to Cheese. And I was like, wow, some friends you people are. They were asking Cheese about how her feelings were, and if I did something to her, they were all like, "Oh, Cheese, what happened to you? Are you okay? Are you sick? Did your sister do something to you?" And Cheese was just basically spreading lies about me. And so I just went and sat at a table by myself, so I didn't want to talk to nobody. All of them were being fake. After they were done talking to Cheese, they only said like 2 words to me, basically asking if I was okay, and that was it. Me and Cheese went to dismissal time for us to be dismissed to our buses. When we got on the bus, me and her didn't sit next to each other at all. We sat in different seats next to 2 different people. When we got home, our parents were there waiting for us. And they gave us chocolates, basically. And I was trying to give one to Cheese. And Cheese was like, "No!" and slapped it out of my hand. How rude of her. And so I went upstairs. Well, actually, I grabbed her chocolate first, so I could give it to her. And give it to her room. And guess what Cheese said to me? Cheese said, "Get out! I don't want you in here." And I was like, oh, wow, so rude. I still gave her chocolate, though. But I was still upset. how I gave her chocolate and then she just greeted me with a get out of her room. So I went to sleep because I had a long day at school. It was like all my friends turned against me and just nobody was talking to me. So yeah, I went to sleep, and after that I was refreshed. And like I woke up and went to go check on Cheese, and Cheese was still there looking at me pouting, saying, "What are you doing in here?" I was like, "Just checking on you, Cheese." And Cheese said, "I don't need you to check on me. Now get out." And so I was like, "Okay then, Cheese." But I said it in a rude way. And my parents overheard this conversation, and they were like, "You guys should apologize to each other." But they had to let us apologize on our own. Otherwise, it is not going to be a sincere apology. So, yeah, I just went right back where I was. By this time, I think Cheese was so much better, like after her nap, because she was cranky before. So, I went back in her room and looked at her. I was still upset, so I just didn't talk to her for the whole day. And so we just went to sleep. I think we started talking again after yesterday, because it was a new day. So we just started talking more. I think we had forgot about the fact that we fought in the first place. So we just went to school more happier than ever. And when we went to school, my teacher was like there, and she was saying how sorry she was. Like, "Oh, I'm so sorry that I didn't mean to get in this argument and get between you two." Even though I still think that she just wanted the fun out of it and the drama. I knew what she was doing. Anyways, me and her went to class, and we were still sisters. We just love each other. We just fought, we just fought. And to think our whole argument started all because of spaghetti and a teacher who just wouldn't let go of the fact, and just kept getting in between and instigating the argument to happen even more. Well, that's the end of this story, and I hope you all enjoyed. I also got Cheese's permission to film this story because, it's just a subject that I wanted to know she wanted to do. Oh, and Cheese, she wants to say something to you all really quick. Say, we out. What Cheese says. Stay safe and we're out. Bye.